Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about whether or not I'm going keto, vegan. Not quite vegan. Like, if you are vegan and you're watching this, please do not give me a lot of hate comments down below. Like, that's not what this is about. I really wanted to talk about Dr. Will Cole's new Ketotarian book that I read because I'm actually going to be following his meal plans in October. It's going to be like my monthly challenge. My whole keto group on Facebook is actually going to be doing it along with me because we usually do like a monthly challenge and a monthly read and discuss. And so we're super excited to do it all together, see how it is. So in this book, it actually is a mostly plant-based plan, so you can do it as a vegan. He does have a lot of vegan recipes. You can do it as a vegetarian, you can do it as a pescatarian, and then there's one other thing, I think he calls it a vegetarian, when you do eggs and fish, which is probably the way that I'm going to do it. He explains in the book that a lot of vegans do have the whole supplement issue where they're deficient on B vitamins and iron and things like that. But if you do it with really good quality eggs and really good quality fish, that you actually won't have to really take those supplements unless you have like a major deficiency. And so it's just kind of the best way to do it, where you get mostly plant-based protein with just a little bit of the eggs and the fish every now and then that way, you don't have to take the supplements, and it's just kind of like the best thing. He's been vegan for a really long time, and the reason that he stopped being vegan is because he just started having a lot of inflammation. It's a lot of factors from the lectins in the beans, things like that. So he started dabbling in just a little bit of very high quality grass-fed meat or fish or eggs, and he's just felt really good switching to a kind of high fat and low carb, mostly plant-based diet. And so I really wanted to try it out just because I wanted to focus more on getting really good quality meat. And if you haven't seen me talk about my butcher boxes that I've gotten, I will link those videos down below for you to check out. When I can't afford to buy good quality meat, I do want to just fall back on more of a plant-based diet, because I really think that eating just really good, whole, good quality organic foods is going to be better than just following a, diet or lifestyle for the sake of it, being in the rules or in the guidelines. I've talked about this before with my whole, when I did my gut health journey. If you are just eating keto because of the whole macro issue, and you're just eating keto because it's filled with artificial sweeteners and dairy and, pepperoni and hot dogs and stuff like that, that to me is not healthy. I do not advocate for just any type of keto. I really care about what type of foods you're eating, especially since I was paleo before I went keto. So I don't ever want to kind of leave from that pathway that I've taken. And I just feel like this book is really going to help staying on the pathway, especially if I can't afford always buying, organic products or the good meats, because those things do get expensive if you can't find a deal. And so I'm super excited. I have not tried any of the recipes in this book, and I wanted to show you. This first part of the book actually is all information of how to get started on keto if you've never done keto before, what makes this different than a regular keto plan, what makes this different than a regular vegan or vegetarian meal plan. And then this half is all of his recipes. Plus, in the back, he has 4 weeks of meal plans. And one of the things I really like about the meal plans is that he does incorporate some of the recipes in the meal plan, but he also adds extra things. So he teaches you how to make a keto coffee. That's kind of easy. But for instance, he'll have you eat a tomato olive salad, but the recipe is here in the meal plan. So it's you're getting almost double the recipes, because he's, telling you to maybe make the coconut almond balls as a snack, and that recipe is in the book. But then he's also telling you to make a strawberry protein shake, and he tells you how to make it right here. So I just feel like I'm getting double the amount of recipes, and it's kind of cool. But I'll let you see, actually. I don't know if you can read that from here because I can't see, but just kind of how the meal plan is. He has the macros up above, and so your net carbs are pretty much staying 29 grams of net carbs, 27, 29, that kind of thing. And he does say, like, if you're eating whole foods, like fresh vegetables, then you can count net carbs. If you're eating like Halo Top ice cream, you should probably be counting the total carbs just because it's really not that great for your body. So for instance, on a day where like I'm gonna eat eggs and fish, I could eat a baked cheesy avocado. For lunch, I would have ricotta kale stuffed tomato, and the ricotta is actually like the vegan ricotta cheese. So if you've never had like Kite Hill, they make cheeses, non-dairy cheeses out of like almonds and stuff. So it's actually still whole foods. And then for snack, you could have roasted macadamia nuts, and for dinner, you have a smoked trout lettuce wrap. So like, that sounds really good. It sounds like literally something I would totally eat, but I'm totally gonna follow this meal plan just to really see how well things are going. I am going to be vlogging this because I've actually never eaten a mostly plant-based like diet. And so I'm very interested to see just like maybe my results, how I'm feeling. So I think I'm going to do a weekly vlog just to kind of like, you know, just see how everything's going and show you some of the meals. That way, if you guys like what you see, you can also get this book. I will have it linked from Amazon down below, and I'm also going to link a podcast episode that I listened to where Jimmy Moore and Dr. Will Cole talk about like why he made this book, why he thinks it's beneficial. No, it's not for everybody. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna tell everyone to go start eating plant-based. Like, that's not what I believe. But if you are having a hard time like digesting a lot of meats, if you are having a hard time like getting meats that are good quality, like say it doesn't fit your budget, you can't find it around you, hashtag butcherbox, then definitely you should, I feel like you should kind of go on a more Ketotarian plan where you're eating good quality eggs and fish because they are cheaper than other quality meats. And then eating a lot of vegetables. Like, there are a lot of nutrients in vegetables. I'm super, super excited for this book. I'm super excited to do this with my keto group. I will have that link down below as well. So if you want to join in, if you want to do this, you can go ahead and order the book because I don't share like the information from this book in my group just because of like copyright kind of things. So you would have to order this book if you do want to like follow along with us in the group. But saying that, we are going to be using the 4-week meal plan. We're going to have check-ins. We're going to do a whole like point system. So you will get to whoever like wins the most points for following the meal plan and doing like whatever exercise routine we're doing for that day, then you actually will get points, and whoever gets the highest points will win a prize. So if that's something that keeps you motivated on a keto diet, if it keeps you motivated like in your goals, definitely go ahead and come join my keto group. And I think that's about all I have to say for that because it was kind of just like an introduction video. I wanted you guys to know that I'm trying out a mostly plant-based kind of keto way of eating, but I don't have very much to say just because I haven't tried it. So I don't know, like, will I feel good? Will I feel bad? Will I love it? All I know is that my husband was like, I want the meat, so still cook me meat. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.